What's up guys, Darkbreaker here. In today's video we're gonna play one of the best junglers in the game, and I'm gonna show you and explain to you how I got the 13 win streak, almost a solo queue exclusively playing Khazix. This champion is, I think pretty much everyone considers him one of the top 3 junglers in the game right now, especially in high elo. He is dominating and he is super good. And there are a few item build variations, or like items that you can switch back and forth depending on how you want to play him, and hopefully you guys can learn how I play Khazix and why this champion is so strong. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'm gonna run you guys through the item build explanation, where I'm gonna tell you, okay, when I'm going for what item, why do I go for this item, in this case for the first item, because sometimes you want to go for the Humus Ghostblade, sometimes you go for the Dustblade first item, or maybe you'll go for a Bruiser build with, for example, Black Cleaver or Sterx Gauge. So I'm gonna explain this for you guys as well. So anyways, stay tuned and let's get started. By the way, the new season started. You guys can write down below in the comments, how is your experience right now in the new season? I haven't played it that much because I was on vacation. But yeah, it's kind of mixed up. I think I have like a 50% win rate in 15 games or something, so I haven't played that much. But I want to hear your experience about wildrift season 11 and how you guys are doing. So yeah, let's get started. I think in this particular game I went for the Dustblade first item, but not gonna lie, after trying out Humus Edge of Night a little bit more, I think in this meta this is still very good. But yeah, first item, Gluttonous Grease for the Omnivamp. It's very good scaling and gives you a lot of sustain in the mid and late game, since Khazix has a lot of burst damage thanks to the first ability. So if you're going on a team fight, you can heal yourself up again very easily using the lifesteal boots onto camps or minions, so that's the advantage. And also for the 1v1, having that additional sustain is very good to turn fights. Then you have two options, I would say, between going Humus Ghostblade or Dustblade first item. Humus Ghostblade. What do I like about this item? This item gives me movement speed and attack speed, which is really good. I mean, momentum, having the momentum from the passive allows you to rotate on the map faster. And then you have additional attack speed, so you can obviously DPS faster using your auto attacks. Dustblade is better for assassination in the 1v1 when you're bush trapping. It also has the reset mechanic. So your first auto attack is gonna do additional damage and slows them down, and when the champion dies, the cooldown is getting refreshed. So this is very good for like a jump and run playstyle, where you're just assassinating someone and then jumping out, and you just want to burst the opponent quickly, while having the attack speed for Humus Ghostblade provides you with more attack speed for a stronger 1v1 if the 1v1 goes on a little bit longer. While Dustblade is like, hey, I just jump in, I one-shot you, I get out. That's kind of the playstyle. Obviously, you can go Humus into Dustblade, and you're just stacking a lot of lethality, or you're getting Dustblade into Humus, depending on how you want to play. I do like Edge of Night second though. I know in this game I'm pretty sure I went for Dustblade Humus and then later Edge of Night, or maybe Dustblade Edge of Night. But I do like Edge of Night second item in this meta for the spell shield, because the enemy team compositions a lot of times have a lot of crowd control, and having that spell shield is super useful to deny that. Then Mortal Reminder for the Armor Shred and the Anti-Heal. Then Guardian Angel for the Revive. There are 3 other item options that are very good, by the way. Serpent's Fang for anti-shield. Sterx Gauge if you guys want to build a little bit more tanky, or like the Bruiser Khazix build against more tanky compositions or compositions that have too much burst damage. So Sterx Gauge gives you a lot of HP and a lifeline passive for shielding, and Black Cleaver gives you the Armor Shred as well. And more HP. Then First Strike, True Damage and gold scaling. Guardian Storm for gold stacking, what do I mean? Gathering Storm for attack damage scaling, then Giant Slayer for addition damage when the opponents are tanky, or you're getting Coup de Grace to burst people down easier, and then Legend Bloodline for sustain, and Overgrowth for HP stacking. Hope you guys will enjoy this gameplay, and let's hop right into it. Bye. Okay, let's get started, guys. This game is from the new season, so it's gonna be a very, very interesting game for you guys to see. Anyways, on Khazix, there are two options I like to do in the early game. Two clear pathings. Option 1 is full red clear into full blue clear to get level 5, because Khazix is a champion that benefits a lot from having the isolation on the first ability evolved. And the other option is to start blue buff, because starting blue buff is the fastest way to actually get level 5. But obviously, it is not necessarily the safest way, because you kind of need to fight for the scuttle on the other side of the map, so kind of depends on the lane priorities of the others as well, whether or not you can contest the scuttle. But you know why? You can start with the blue buff, you can go for the Grom afterward. Both are single target monsters, so you have the isolation damage, so that's why it's faster. Okay. Okay, top is fighting. Just gonna try to get... Okay. Now we have... By the way, skill order is gonna be first ability, then second ability, and then third ability. And then evolve order is first ability, third ability, and then it's preference. Second ability has the advantage for AoE poking with the second ability before team fight. While ultimate allows you to reposition for flanks and assassination easier. And right here, that's what I mean. The Rammus is already level 4, so I'm just gonna back out. I'm like, nah, never mind. I don't want to contest that, because maybe the Vega's gonna come and then I might lose. So I'm just gonna go for the clear right here. I'm gonna go for the red buff. Rammus was very fast though, that he is already level 4 while I'm level 3. I'm not gonna smite I'm not gonna smite yet, because this way I have the isolation damage still on the red buff and I can just smite. I'm just looking if I can help him. I see, okay, he's fine. I'm seeing that he might gank bot lane. Bot lane dies though. I'm a bit slow though, to be fair, because I wanted to help my bot lane. I wanted to cover for that guy, and then I wanted to check bot lane, but my Warwick already died. And so I'm just clearing the minion wave. That would have died to the turret regardless. Gonna reset, and then I'm gonna go for the top scuttle. Gonna get the boots right now. Gonna evolve my first ability. And we're gonna reset and go for the scuttle, hopefully in time to get it. And then also my Grump is up, my blue buff is gonna spawn soon, and then we can look for maybe a top gank or a gank in the mid lane. But a lot of times, if you can't find a gank angle or you can't gank anyone, what you should do is just focus on farming. That's also fine. We get it. We're chilling. Okay, my blue buff is spawning, so let's go for the blue buff. Because we are running Overgrowth, and Khazix is a champion that is very good at power farming and scaling as well. I mean, obviously, if you get like 1 or 2 kills in the early game, he can accelerate his jungle clear, can accelerate his power spike, and he gets even stronger, and then he can dominate the map, and he can just invade non-stop. But sometimes you have games where this is not gonna happen, and you just have to focus on farming them. Let's see if we can get maybe the kill right here. I see the Zeri, I got the kill on the Zeri, Rammus is also here. Okay, I think we just have to back off right here, and I'm just gonna continue farming. I do get that 1 kill onto the Zeri though, so that's not too bad. Also in this game, Giant Slayer does make a lot of sense, right? Because they do have the Rammus, they do have the set, so Giant Slayer is very good. Vladimir is diving right here, he does lose it. I jump and smite, and I secure the kill. And now, I think his blue buff is up, because he was obviously top and he reset it. Or he went for his red because my man doesn't have the fastest jungle clear. I could even try to steal the Grump, but I think that would be too greedy. He's actually ganking mid lane. I do get this blue buff though, so he's a little bit denied, but my Lux is getting caught by the Rammus ganking from behind, and Pyke is also in the mid lane. We're just gonna continue farming right now. Farming, very important. You need to find the right balance between farming and ganking. I was thinking about helping him, but you guys will see, he's just... Okay, no more, he's fine. You know what I should have done right here? Pyke is also here. I should have went for the dragon. The moment he tried to gank there, I should have just went for the dragon. Because right now our Warwick is not here, and the enemy support is also here, and I can't contest the Herald. So what I should have done is, from the get-go, just fucking... just move to the dragon immediately. I do get the kill though. Oh, he's going greedy. He's going deep in. Do I get the kill? I do get the kill though. That's not too shabby. Warwick is here. Warwick does use the ultimate. I was thinking about jumping in, but I think this might have been too, would have been too greedy. I'm evolving my ability. Maybe I can catch him. Jumping over. And we do get a kill, and now we can just go for the dragon as well. And now, look at the lifesteal boots. The lifesteal boots allow me to heal up again. Because yeah, I mean, this champion has a lot of single target damage, so obviously we can just heal up comfortably. And now I'm just gonna jump on this guy again. And we do get the kill as well. So overall, not too bad. We got a bunch of kills. We also get that Inferno Dragon, so that's lovely. You guys can tell me, what's your opinion about Khazix in the meta right now? I know a lot of AP champions are getting very popular right now. I mean, Fiddlesticks got hotfix, to be fair, but Fiddlesticks was pretty strong. Then we have Evelyn as well. Then we have Twitch as well. I mean, AP Twitch. I mean, he does physical damage, but still AP Twitch. Also very strong right now. Then obviously Gragas, Diana, Morgana. These are all very strong AP champions in the jungle. Fizz, Echo, also pretty strong. I do have to defend this mid lane though. I'm just gonna flash over to make sure that he doesn't get away, because he probably would have escaped otherwise. I'm gonna try to get the mid turret maybe. I know the Rammus is here nearby. Okay, maybe I can go for the top lane right now. But yeah, very important thing you have to do as a Khazix. What? Focus on farming. Focus on farming is so important a lot of times. Try to gank whenever you see free kills. Try to invade when you know the positionings of the enemy jungler, and also whether your allies have priority, or if the opponents might try to help the invade. So like you're invading and then the opponents are immediately following and collapsing on you. You have to keep stuff like that in mind. And then objective control as well, obviously. Objective control, trying to secure objectives. Yeah, the first Herald is way better than the Dragon right now, because the Dragons do not stack anymore. For guys who are not aware, Dragons do not stack anymore. And look at the burst damage I have on the set. This is a tank, by the way. This is my burst damage against a tank, and Warwick can just push bot lane right now. And try to jump on this guy. And I just burst him down as well. We get the kill. Nice. And when it comes on to team fights, flanking or ambushing before an objective is very important. Try to ambush and trap in brushes, trying to pick people off because you have a lot of burst damage. Otherwise, try to flank and pick people off one by one in team fights, or you use your second ability both to poke them down when they are trying to rush an objective. These are the options you want to do in team fights. And obviously, also if someone's split pushing, you can collapse on them and try to pick them off beforehand. Okay, right here, what is the goal? What should we do on the map? You guys can write it down in the comments. Again, I'm gonna give you some time, and then I'm gonna tell to you guys. What's on the map is the most important. I mean, it's pretty simple. Trying to get the mid turret, opening up the map, then setting up wards deep within the enemy jungle, and then trying to steal as many camps as possible. Denying gold and experience from the opponents, and then ambushing them in brushes, trying to pick them off one by one, and trying to get more objectives, trying to get more turrets, etc. And if you can ambush people, picking them off one by one, then you get the man advantage, and you can get more turrets easier, you can dragons easier, and then obviously the goal is to set up ward around Baron, try to pick people off beforehand, maybe kill the jungler beforehand, get the Baron, and then try to get the remaining turrets. That's how you want to play the game in a secure way. Oh, I forgot to mention Cirilla. Obviously, if you guys want to have the addition slow, Cirilla is a great option as well over Mortar Reminder. Okay, the dragon is spawning. I don't want to rush it immediately. I don't want to risk losing the dragon potentially by one of them stealing it, luckily. So the game plan is gonna be, okay, we want to catch people beforehand, ideally. I think they're rushing it though. Yep, they are rushing it. Pop, look at the damage, we kill the pike. I'm gonna try to jump in and steal it. I steal the dragon. But the downside is I die. And they get a very big shutdown. Yes, we do ace them. Yes, we do get the dragon. But we do give them a pretty big fat shutdown. And that's the crowd control that I was eating. I mean, they have Pike, crowd control, they have Vega, crowd control, Rammus, and Set, and that's why I'm getting the Quicksilver Slash, especially for the Rammus taunt. Okay, we steal it. Baron is up, and the next goal is obviously trying to get Baron right now. Look at the damage I have on the Rammus, thanks to my armor pen. Just keep farming. I mean, I'm not full item yet. Ah! Elgato! Okay. Just trying to pick off the set right here because he's a little bit lonely. Are you lonely, buddy? Look at the damage. Bam! We get the kill. Just one-shot it. This is what I mean when you see people that are alone. Just one-shot them. Now we got two people. And Rammus is bot lane. What can we do? We just keep pushing. We got 2 kills. They collapse on the Warwick. They get the bot turret. It doesn't matter. We get the tier 3 turret. Worth. I can't even pronounce correctly. Worth. I mean, what we can do right here is just go for the Baron since Rammus died. So guys, let's ping and go for the Baron, guys. I'm pinging Baron. Come Baron. Wait, I'm not sure why we did not do it. I think because, honestly, I think it's because Jhin and Vladimir were still topside, and that's why I didn't want to rush it immediately. But honestly, we should have done it. Oh wait, I was wondering, by the way, how it died so quickly. So let me rewatch quickly. I'm sorry, but I'm curious how it died so quickly. I'm full HP with spell shield, right? Set ultimate and Zeri ultimate, and I just die immediately and I get shut down. Ah, that was not good. I was wondering, like when this play happened, I was wondering, how did I die so quickly? I was full HP. But yeah, this could be bad because they might go for Baron since I'm dead. But looks like they are not. We should do Baron by now. We should have done Baron by now. And then try to get the remaining turrets, push mid lane and bot lane at the same time. Oh yeah, so I did go Dust into Edge of Night this game. Honestly, I should get Guardian Angel for the revive. Oh, I'm not. I'm getting Yumus. Okay. Okay. Oh, they're starting without me. I am not there yet. This could be bad because I'm not there and they're already starting it. Yeah. Iramas is also there. Turn. Turn. I'm coming. Oh, this is bad. Oh, they're getting... You know? The problem is the debuff. I'm dead as well. Now they get Baron. Oh, we're throwing. We're throwing. Problem is, number one, Vladimir is extremely strong and we need him in team fights. Second, starting the objective without the jungler, they're getting the debuff and then the others came. Zeri and Pyke doing a lot of damage and then Pyke just getting the reset. I mean, obviously, because of the debuff. The Baron debuff, they're taking more damage and they're also doing less damage. They do get the mountain, which is tragic. Because we would have gotten the soul otherwise. Imagine we get Inferno Soul. That would be major. This could be very good teamfight for us, because they're kind of getting low right here. I'm just looking for flank, bomb. I get the lovely Pyke. We get the one pick off, which is not too bad. Yeah, the game is getting close. 28 to 27. Plus, they still have Baron. Plus, they denied the soul right now. I mean, the Inferno Soul would have been very strong for us because we would do way more damage. Plus, you get the extra resistance, obviously. I'm gonna reset, get the Guardian Angel. Yeah, I think the game is gonna be about the next Baron buff. The next Baron buff is probably gonna decide the game. Most likely, unless we're acing them and we can just end in the mid lane. But most likely the next Baron is gonna decide the game. Because as a Khazix at this point you wanna flank and assassinate people. You want vision around Baron and just try to ambush and pick people off one by one. Oh, actually Elder spawning next. Never mind. The game is gonna be get decided by the Elder, most likely. That's why I'm pushing bot lane right now, because Elder spawning. So it's pushing into their side of the map. Now it's going slow push. They're fighting. Jhin escapes though. Good. Jhin doesn't get caught. Right here, if they wanna start it, what I can do is I can keep poking them with my second ability, chunking them down. Oh, Zeri starting Elder. Zeri is starting Elder alone. She's inting. Zeri starting it alone is very int. I'm looking for a flank right now. Oh, that hooked. Okay, I do have Guardian Angel. That's good. I have Guardian Angel. Nice. And we can just go for the Elder. Rammus is dead. We can just go for the Elder right now. We get it. Bam, he dies. Bam, he dies. And he also pops 70 kills. And right now, just this guy's alive. Boom, he dies. 18 kills. And we ace them. And we can end the game with the next wave. Nice. But yeah, anyways, that's it for the game, by the way. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. This was, yeah, early season. Early season for me in Season 11. Write down below your opinion about Khazix, about the build, and how Season 11 was for you so far. But yeah. What's my promotion game again? Oh yeah, by the way, I dropped For you guys wondering, I dropped out from Diamond to Emerald. I'm back in Diamond again, but this was one of the games where I was like, I think it was like my 4th or 5th game of the season. Kinda tragic. But I see you guys. Bye bye.
Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.